Knicks. snap, all snap, all snap, all snap. We are here. We are here. Hold on, y'all. We got giving everybody a little chance to get in here now. A little chance for everybody to get in here. Vino having a little camera issues today, y'all. Y'all know that devil be working sometimes. We don't let him win, no. My boy Flights insisted that we keep the show going, so we're gonna keep the show going today. But he is gonna be
Yeah, I'm
I hear
here. I'm here.
there he goes, guys. The
I'm
one and
here.
only.
You'll just be hearing the smoothest voice this side of the Mississippi, just talking. Ain't gonna be no video for me today.
Well, give it up, folks, for your Lord and Savior.
That's crazy. That's insane. That's insane.
Vino Christ is in
That's even
attendance.
crazier.
Vino Christ is here, folks. He is that voice in the wilderness darkness that you hear.
Yeah,
He
man.
is the light at the end of the tunnel. He is the Alpha and the Omega.
These last 10 minutes have been the most
Brutal.
frustrating 10 minutes of my week. Like my camera it works in every other aspect of the computer, whether it's OBS, whether it's going into Twitch and showing the camera, whether it's whatever the case may be, even the windows. But when it comes to online on the browser, my camera does not want to work.
Which sucks. We got 21 people in here watching right now, too.
They're just going to have to enjoy the smooth sounds of my voice.
You got to pop in once to show the people what you look like.
Shit. That's if I can get the camera to show up. Shit.
It's for your brand.
I've been doing this.
They gotta see the guy underneath the helmet.
All right, man. They can. That's what we plug in the socials right there.
Right now, this just sounds of the game.
Yeah, that's it.
Vino Flight mic'd up.
Mm-hmm.
While we at it then, because like I said, we got 21 people on this beautiful Tuesday night. We got Mama in the chat talking about hey there. Always there. Every week she's always supporting us. We gotta love it. Liddy Charms. Shout out to Liddy Charms getting married this Sunday. So I'll be in Dallas. Wait, hold on.
What are we holding?
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Don't Cancel Me podcast. This your boy Peachy Perfect.
And I'm the voice that's always coming to you in your time of need.
Vino Christ.
Flight. No, I ain't doing that. I can't do it. Vino Flight, though.
That's all right, though. Vino Flight, Vino Christ. Vino Christ. We are here to welcome you to episode 113, where this is a safe space for you to get everything off your chest. And no matter what you're thinking, we want to hear it today in the comments, as we got a good show planned for each and every one of y'all today. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of stuff is happening. It's a busy week. Shout out to Liddy Charms, who gets married this Sunday. It's an amazing time of the year as Charmin as our own Charmin gets married this Sunday, and then I get married I think about 6 Sundays from then. About 6 Sundays. Yeah, I might be off. It might be 7 or it might be 5. But y'all get my point. April 27th. It'll be my turn. So, but right now, this week is about charm. So we want to get down there, and of course, for those who don't know, I am the best man. So gotta start writing my speech and getting that together. But it's gonna be a fun time traveling to Dallas, Texas, this weekend, and get to see you too as well, Fly. As always, it's a great time. So I'm excited. I'm leaving Saturday morning, bro, and I'm be on my way.
Indeed.
I'm be on my way. Raven said quiet storm.
Yeah, it's a quiet storm. That's definitely what it is right now. I'm really production, so right now, even though it's our show, this is real show. So I'm just I'm in the background, working behind the scenes, making sure that everything is copacetic. As far as the show must go on, and unfortunately, my camera is not working, but we will still provide the most entertaining show that we can provide, even though that my face is not on.
Right. And you like you said, the show must go on, and we're gonna do our best. I'm gonna do my best to entertain you. I guess, Flight, what I'll do is I'll let you handle the comments and stuff.
Yeah, let me do that. Let me work as production. This is you. Let me be production. Let me be the producer.
You want to be the man in the chair?
I'm gonna be the man in the chair. I'm gonna be the man in the chair for today.
Well, shout out to Vino for doing that. Everybody, like I said, he's still here if you have any questions. Good thing, no draft today, everybody. I know. I heard it across all y'all living rooms right now. Oh, I heard it. I know it sucks. It sucks. But no, we'll bring the draft back, y'all. We just today we just wanted to go no draft. That way, get y'all missing it a little bit. I want y'all to miss it a little bit, but I do have a fun top 10 list. Even though you're not here, Vino, I still want you to do it. I thought it was really fun. Well, I thought it was really fun and funny, and I wanted to see how many. I know for sure you're not going to get all of them, but I wanted to see out of the top 10 how many would you get.
Okay.
So we'll get to that a little later. I just like I said, just some because I didn't know half of them, so I was like, okay, I don't know who any got. So maybe you do, and I don't. But we'll see. We'll get to that later. But awesome show plan today, y'all. But first, I think we need to do an update on last week's story. So before we get into that, make sure y'all like and subscribe to the page, man. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss when we go live or miss when we post a video. Please get on there, like and comment on all the videos that you see on the page. We're trying to get long form videos out, the short form videos out. So if you come across your page, and if you drop a comment that say the number 1, that lets me know that you was here today and you saw that comment. You saw that's what I told you to put. So that lets me know that you was a part of the live show. So if you can go comment, like, subscribe, run the numbers up as we still trying to work towards YouTube partner. But an update on last week's story, man. Southwest Airlines got rid of their 2-bag policy. And of course, me and Vino was on here talking about it, discussing it, debating, going back and forth on what the company should have done and why didn't they do what we think they should have done. But nonetheless, there is a rival airline who has come in with a competing offer.
Mm-hmm.
You saw this too?
I heard about it. I didn't see it. I heard about it.
So now Frontier Airlines, who is the cousin to Spirit, Frontier Airlines have now released a promo. I think it's from today, March 18th. I can't remember. You have to book between a certain days and you have to travel before a certain day. But they do have a special that they're running that said basically that they are going to offer a free bag and a free seat choice. Those are two, for those who don't know, those are two options that Southwest once had that they just got rid of. So now Frontier is capitalizing, like we talked about on the show last week, by making themselves unique from the competition.
They
and
got some
now,
coupons. They got some coupons too.
Yeah, they definitely. Yeah, they definitely.
Here we go.
Where we at? So, okay, here we go. Frontier Airlines
got the coupon free item.
Nah, $50 off your purchase is crazy. Like it's a piece of gum.
75% off your order. You can save with this code. Get a free gift when you book. Up to 3% cash back. 75% off the base fare. So another 75% off your purchase.
These are all on Frontier?
All Frontier. This is on Frontier's website.
That's incredible.
Oh, no, this is coupon follow. Site flyfrontier.com. So this is, I guess this is Coupon Follow's website, but it's coupons correlating to Frontier Airlines.
Frontier got like coupon like HEB. You know how you grab them little yellow stickers?
Yeah.
You can buy one and get another toothpaste for free?
Yeah.
That's what Frontier got going on.
Yeah, that's what they got going on. So
well, that's dope. Shout out to Frontier though, from trying to capitalize on the competition. But Frontier was also the same flight that we broke the story a long time ago that was doing I forgot how much it was, but it was for the unlimited flights.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I forgot how much it cost, but there was a package there. I think it was like $3.99 or something like that, and it gives you unlimited flights.
I just came across something that said, I guess they had a promo called save 100% off base fares. I don't know if that was a Black Friday deal because I see
you only paying for taxes. Friday.
Yeah, you only paying taxes on. But yeah, they doing something.
Well, Frontier saw an opportunity to capitalize, and they said they're gonna try to steal some of Southwest's people. But I didn't see that Southwest posted on their Twitter. I think I saw this like when we got off the show, maybe the next day last week. That Southwest posted on their page. At least we didn't trade Luca.
Yeah, they wilding out for that. I mean, me and Kate, we saw that and we was absolutely upset because, I mean, you might as well have. You might as well have.
Why
That's
they
exactly how
tried
it
to
was.
be funny, and
They
it's
you
like
tried
it's
to be
actually worse
funny and you made it worse. It
because Luca
wasn't
doesn't
funny.
affect us on an everyday basis, but you taking away your bags, do.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't care if we got a credit card with y'all. I don't care. I want my 2 bags free.
Stand your ground, King.
I want my 2 bags free. I don't care. I don't care. And the fact that y'all said, at least we didn't trade Luca, that shit was whack, B. Wrap it up, B. Don't talk about the shit no more. Give us our 2 free bags back, B.
I will say too, it's also funny. I think it's hilarious how some of these companies they get out the professional suits for a little bit, and just like who else like Wendy's social media team be on it.
Top notch. Top notch.
Wingstop, Burger, like I remember when they were all having like the little social media beef,
Mm-hmm.
not beef, but they were having like the little war of words on on Twitter, and it was a big deal because you seeing these companies that we go to every day roast each other like everyday people,
Yeah.
and so it makes them seem so much more humane than just a corporate office, which I mean that's what they are, but just the fact that you got somebody firing up Wingstop, then Wingstop firing up McDonald's, but McDonald's got something to say against Burger King. So I think that was always the dope part about that. But
I will say anybody that got a clever social media team is always winning in my book. Especially in the day and age that we in now, where social media is kind of king. If you a new business, a new startup, or if you just a business trying to get more customers, if you got somebody on the social media side of things that's very savvy, very funny, very creative,
right,
that's up with the trends, up with the times, you gonna see an uptick in sales or an uptick in business. I feel like, and with Wendy's, I feel like Wendy's always stays relevant because whoever runs their social media is top tier. Am I incorrect about that statement?
I don't think so. I think you make a great point because marketing is so big of a deal because it bring people's eyes to your brand or your product or whatever. So them going back and forth, just like if somebody was like, man, I don't know if I want Wendy's or something, you might have made your decision just based off who won the war of words.
Right. Yeah.
You,
Yeah.
so the marketing is there, and then it's a way to relate to people. How many of like they're just saying the same things that all these people think.
Right. That's
You
all
know
they're
what I'm
doing.
saying?
Yeah, that's all they're
So,
doing.
huh?
I was like, I mean, that's all they're doing. But
Right.
yeah, it works. Shit.
Yeah. If somebody say McDonald's, well, your ice cream machine always broke. I mean, that's how that works.
That's
I
how
tell you
it
this, me
works.
and Brumman went to McDonald's the other night. This is when we went out for Charles' bachelor party. There was an in-between time where me and Brumman was looking for something to do. So we was like, well, shoot, we're gonna go get some ice cream because we was craving some ice cream. So we get in the car. We was already in the car. So we drive out to McDonald's
Mm-hmm.
and we pull up to the window. First of all, we didn't wait in line about 15 minutes. You know how two places that get out of control overnight with their lines is McDonald's and Whataburger. Those two places do not have line control in the middle of the night.
Right.
I don't understand what it is, and they both got 2 lanes too. Just makes no sense. We get to the thing. We say they're like, "Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you?" We say, "Yes. Can we have? Can I get an Oreo McFlurry?" They said, "Sir, our ice cream machine is down. But if you want, we do have shakes available."
Shakes.
I looked at Brumman and I said, that's interesting. That's interesting. No ice cream, but they have a shake. I don't know if the shakes was pre-made. I don't know if the shakes use a different machine. Um, I don't know if the shake used different ice cream, but all I know is that they didn't have ice cream. They didn't have McFlurry ice cream, but they had shake ice cream.
Mm.
That's not for that. You can't trust McDonald's.
You can't because how? That's what I want to know. Like, is it? I don't know, man. I could be naive. Is it that much of a difference? Like, if you could have shakes, like why is the ice cream not working?
Exactly. McDonald's makes no sense. Maybe add that to my list for the draft of things that don't make
Don't
sense.
make sense.
Yeah. McDonald's ice cream machine magically goes off at 9 o'clock. They've been better though. I will say they have been a lot better since they had that big social media thing where it caught a lot of attention. They've been better since then.
Right.
So I will give them a lot of credit. That was the first time I went to a McDonald's after hours and they didn't have it, and it was later in the evening. This is like 11 o'clock too, so I gave them a little slack, but I ended up getting the shake too, so I was fine. So
That works out.
yeah,
At
it
least you
worked
got
out. But
something kind
right,
of close to what you wanted, I guess.
right, and so and that's why I'm okay with what I received because the shake actually turned out to be a lot better than I thought. But yeah, but shout out to Frontier though. Shout out to Frontier for trying to get as many flying customers as they can. I don't hear many people talk about flying Frontier. I mean, people talk about Spirit, but I know people own Spirit. I don't know nobody that's riding Frontier at the moment. So if you rode Frontier before, flew Frontier before, please drop it in the comment section. I really want to know if you've flown Frontier and how was your experience if you did fly Frontier.
Hmm.
Um, I can tell you how Spirit is, but Frontier looks worse than Spirit, like cheaper.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, think I think Kate took Frontier. What's the other one? Allegiant. No, she took Allegiant.
Allegiant cheap too?
Allegiant is cheap too.
Oh, see, I thought
Yeah.
Spirit and Frontier was the only ones.
Nah, Allegiant is cheap too. I believe she took that and she had to. It was like it was some weird situation. It's early when we was dating. Some weird
Right.
situation where she had to go to like Tulsa to fly out to go back home. Yeah, it was weird. But she flew Allegiant and she said that was the worst. That's the worst airline she's ever been a part of.
I wouldn't know why though.
Uh, I,
She's on the
she,
flight right now, huh?
yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
she. I don't think those days are ever going. We never seeing those. I'm never flying Allegiant ever.
gonna have to. I have to ask her when I see her this weekend.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah. So yeah, shout out to Frontier still in Southwest people. So
whatever you got to do to stay relevant, man.
um, but the thing, I'm trying to see something. My bad. Next up, I saw Chad sent me the story a little earlier, and Fly, I think I just sent you
Mm-hmm.
the YouTube link to pull up. But before you pull up, I'll bring it in for a little bit. So if you're still here, make sure you like and subscribe to the page, man. Just make sure y'all comment. Go to a video, comment on any short form video, long form video segments, whatever y'all see. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the page, man. We really, really appreciate it. We trying to get it pushed, y'all. I told y'all it's been crazy with this wedding, but after this wedding, Don't Cancel Me is going to a whole nother level. I promise you, it might go before then, but as soon as this wedding is over, we definitely gonna elevate. So, thank y'all for sticking with me. We got 24 people here watching, man. We hope y'all enjoy. If you're new to this, to our show, to this Tuesday night gathering, please make sure that you go on our YouTube page. The link, the little link is right there. Actually, I think I just switched that too, so I have to change that. But instead of the podcast, you would just put "Don't Cancel Me." I want to say channel. I think I changed podcast to channel. So right here, type that in. Don't Cancel Me channel. Our X is over there in that corner. Don't Cancel Live. So just making sure y'all run up the whole social media and follow us wherever you can find us. So moving on, real quick too, Flight. I saw this chat send me this. It is a young man who ended up getting his girlfriend and her mother pregnant.
Mm.
Um, he has performed a task not many men have performed in their lifetime. He is a gem. He is one of one. He is unique. You have to have the perfect situation for this to follow through.
Mm-hmm.
Because you need her to look good and the mama to look good, and you need them both to be interested in you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of things that have to fall into place for this to happen. I don't know how you allow this to happen as the daughter. I mean, you're not, it's not weird that you're gonna have what is, okay, hold on. If they're together, then they have a kid, then that kid, so that's gonna be her granddaughter. That's gonna be her granddaughter cousin. So we'll get to the family tree in a little bit. I gotta break it all down. But Flight, do you have the video of them discussing their polygamous relationship. Here we go.
50年ほど前、世界各地で
Instances of male cisgender pregnancies were
What'd you send me?
reported across the world 50 years ago.
あなたは
What
妊
is
娠
this?
して
Mr. Hayama.
50年ほど前、世界各地で
Instances of male cisgender pregnancies were reported across the world 50 years ago.
Why is it showing pregnant
Mr.
man?
Hayama, you are pregnant, he said.
Why is it showing
Hold on, since
pregnant
we
man?
here, since we here, rewind it. Let me see something real quick.
Why is it showing pregnant man?
50年ほど前、世界各地で
Instances of male cisgender pregnancies were reported across the world 50 years ago.
あなたは妊娠しています
Mr. Hayama, you are pregnant, he said.
What the?
Wait, pregnant?
男性妊娠ってやつ？男の人が子供産んでくれるなんていい時代になったよね。
What?
Didn't what's his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger already make this movie? But it was in
What is this? What?
Yeah, pregnant men, and they've been around for 50 years. So they're
That's-
like the aliens or something.
That's
They've
crazy.
been walking amongst us for 50 years.
All right, here you go.
You got the right one now, Flight.
I got the right one.
If you about to have me go on a rant now for 30 more minutes
That
about
was-
something
yeah,
that
that-
wasn't even.
That would have been a funny rant. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm just trying to. I just gotta watch the video one more time. I was just a little confused because I hate how that pregnancy test looked in Chinese.
Yeah, that was crazy. All right.
If you could tell, but
Yeah, we're welcoming Nick's children. She's going to be having Nick Jr.
oh, honey.
And I'm going to be having Nicole. We're very excited to welcome 2 new members of the family. And having a baby alongside my mom is the most exciting and beautiful thing. I could have never expected it.
We
Boy,
are
what?
doomed.
What? And then the kiss in the stomach got it.
Nah, the kiss and stomach
The kiss in
really
the stomach got
it. I know he loves the mama more. Let me explain why.
Okay.
He loves the mama more because the mama is carrying Nick Jr. She carrying Nicole. The mama carrying Nick Jr. She carrying Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kissed the mama's stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And if you look, he gripping her hand a little tighter than he gripping his girlfriend's hand. I don't know what the mama done did to him, but whatever it is, he enjoying himself.
Hey, yeah, that's a wild situation, dog.
I just think it's insane because, all right, let's just talk about it. All right, threesomes. All right, so if you have a threesome, right, then the craziest thing about it, I think the most you have to have a lot of what's the word I want to say? Confidence,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of security
Mm-hmm.
when you're dealing with threesomes. And let me tell you why. Because you have to be able to have the confidence that this other person might just do better than you. I'm gonna bring this back all around in a little bit, but you gotta have the confidence that somebody might be better than. Let's say, I know this is gonna be a little graphic, but let's say you got your woman, and your woman, and she says she want. And this is gonna be weird, but she want to have a threesome with 2 dudes, and you get in there, and you just doing your thing. You like, yeah, you like that, Who's your daddy?
That's crazy.
Who's your father?
That's crazy.
I know it's me.
That's crazy.
Girl, tell me. That's what you doing. Then when it's your turn to tap out, hey brother, I ain't leave nothing left, bro. Hey, good luck because I ain't leave nothing left for you, bro. I wore it. And then he get in there. It's It's like, hold on, ma'am. I don't even know who you are. You never like she made some noise. You ain't never heard you do that before. It's a lot of confidence that go into threesomes.
Oh my gosh, bro.
So now let me bring that back around to this situation. The mama made that boy do some noises he ain't never made before.
No, so I mean, how does how are they? Obviously, they're pregnant at the same time, but yeah, like who said it? Steph said it perfect. Whose baby is due first? Like,
Well,
are
that's
they
a really good question.
like whose baby is due first? I mean, this had to be because if they are around the same time, like he definitely knocked down the daughter. Like he was there, he knocked her down,
Were
and then
they
he was going.
ovulating at
He was
the same
going to the
time?
kitchen. I don't know, but he knocked her down, and he was going to the kitchen to get some water. And she saw, and she asked him to come and help her with something in the bedroom. Like she couldn't reach at the top of the closet. And he turned around to reach at the top of the closet, and he turned around and she just ready. And then he was like, "Well, I'm here." So he knocked her down and left it in. Maybe that's the
Did you
situation.
say and left it in?
Left it in.
Okay.
Left it. I mean, obviously, left it in both of them.
Yeah, because to have that conversation is just it just seems so awkward for us because we not like that, but this is different than Neo. This is different than Neo.
It is.
Cause Neo, all his girlfriends, they about the same age.
Mm-hmm.
They hang out, they talk. This is your mama. This is your
wild.
mama and mama, that's your daughter. That's her dude.
They really think this is a beautiful experience too. Like
they really do. She's like, I just think it's so awesome that me and my mom, like, we're pregnant at the same time.
Like, and look, like, first off, there's probably other people in the world that's going through this, but in a respectful way, right? Like the daughter got pregnant by her boyfriend,
and the mama got pregnant by Earl at the church.
Like, by what?
Earl at the church.
By Earl at the church, right? And they got pregnant at the same time, and they able to go through pregnancy together, which could be a beautiful journey because it happened in the way we're all accustomed to. Like, they got each other, but this is the most unconventional way for a mother and daughter to go through pregnancy together. Like this is crazy.
I don't think it's all that beautiful.
You mean like in general?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm just having a baby at the same time your daughter having a baby. Now she got to worry about her daughter and her little sister.
I mean, true. That's very true. I was just speaking because they said beautiful, and I mean, I think it's only beautiful for them.
They like this kind. They like
obviously, bro. I don't know. That's insane.
Because he's not losing.
How much older is she than the daughter too?
Mama look like
she don't look like she that much older than her.
She look like she probably between a good
like
46 to 52.
46 to 52.
Okay, hold on. Chaz gave us some context.
Oh, the daughter got pregnant first because she said when she found out about her mom, it was unexpected. So she really mad. Oh. They just faking it. Because wait, this is a Netflix show, right?
Is it?
I thought I saw something about it being a Netflix show.
No, I didn't know that. If it is,
well, if it is, then she's definitely smiling because they got some bread off of this. But if they just doing this just because it's a story, like she definitely pissed in.
Well, and just like I said, I'm not mad at him either because he wins all the way around. Yeah. You got two nice looking ladies, their mother and daughter, so that's something you can brag on to all the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like if he was around us, like, hey, I got the blue, like, dang, that's live, bro. Now you got the mama and the daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he got that. He got the bragging rights. He got 3 incomes. And 2 if he decided he ain't want to work. Because, I mean, he a king. Why should he? What else? I think he definitely has it to where he doesn't lose in this at all. He's gonna be a great dad who can pawn the kids off. They can either go to they auntie sister, or they can go over to their grandma cousin. Wait,
She 44
dang, it's okay.
and she 22, apparently.
Okay, so 44 and 22. Okay, I mean,
Oh, it's a YouTuber.
okay, all
And
right.
he got 3.42 million subscribers. So I mean, well, he ain't lacking on the money side of things.
Well, yeah, he's doing well there. But I was wrong. Okay, I said 46, so I was 2 years off, which, okay, that's good for them. How old is he?
29.
Oh, he in the middle too.
Yeah.
So he at that ripe age where you can date somebody older, or you can date somebody a lot younger. When you like 29, like 28, 29, 30, like you can go date a 23-year-old if you want, or you can go date a 43-year-old. It's just whoever you meet first.
Right.
So he at that good age too.
I'm trying to. I guess so. The reason is like they were. Him and the daughter were going through a rough patch, and then so they turned to prompting them to turn to her mother, who works as a life coach, for advice. The mother suggested the couple try bringing another suggested trying to bring another woman into the mix, and the rest is history. So
the mama is a counselor who they went to the mama for help, and the mama was like, "Well,
I can help.
You know
all
what,
right.
Courtney? I've always wanted to sleep with your man. You know, just add me in there."
She looks, and in the picture I'm looking at, she looks way more happy. Like, let me see.
Well, she would be the one that's the happiest, I would think. She's probably the one because she's able to be with a younger man, so that gives her all the confidence that she needs. Because she just said she's 44, so she's 6 years away from 50, which is a half a century years old, and then she is also in the 3-income household as well. She probably is more of the side chick to her. It's probably her and the daughter and the man is in the actual relationship, and she just there for fun.
Hold
She
on.
probably winning.
This actually, I think this might be fake.
Is it?
Because like I'm reading on, and it says although some people have doubted whether Jade and Danny are actually related, Nick, real name Nicholas Hunter, insists that they are actually mother and daughter. And our involvement with each other is real, he said. It's just that they're not actually pregnant, at least not yet.
So these heifers ain't even pregnant?
Although he hopes to bring his bizarre dream to life in the future, Nick has come under fire for peddling the pregnancy hoax online, with some calling it messed up. He had pulled out all the stops to fool his large following, going as far to film numerous videos with the women sporting strap-on sponge bellies, producing fake ultrasounds, and throwing a pretend joint gender reveal party.
Okay. So it's fake. They just did the most.
Yeah, apparently, because this is and apparently the daughter is an OnlyFans creator.
Yeah, I think I saw that because I watched their interview with them on the bus, which is what I was gonna send you, which is the fan buses with the little bus where they have all the porn stars and stuff going there. Don't ask me how I know that, people. I just know these things. They have the bus on there, and I seen. Oh no, it was in the video where they was like, basically, this is like in the first 5 minutes of the video. They're like, "Well, we're good to have you back again. It's so nice to see your face again. You know, the many times that you've been here before." You know, they kept hinting that the daughter comes there often.
Apparently they said this went, or Nick said that this went so viral that we almost actually want to try for real next time.
That goes back to what you were saying. It's gonna take a lot of accuracy because you need both of them ovulating at the same time. I don't know if ovulation is genetics.
I don't know.
So I guess I don't know that.
I don't know, but I mean, shit, he did one hell of a job. As far as putting this together, I don't like how do you got to be a different type of individual to even think of something like this.
Well, I mean, a lot of lying on social media is becoming prevalent nowadays because that girl lied on going to talk about the messages between her boyfriend and the 10-year-old daughter. These egregious, outrageous text messages, and they're gonna come out and say she made it all up.
I didn't hear about. I mean, I heard about that, but I didn't do further research.
Yeah, the
That's
conversation
insane.
between the dude and that 10-year-old girl was outrageous, but we ain't gonna spend a lot of time.
People are weird, dog.
People are weird.
People will do anything to get
down
famous.
Dirty about them too. Oh man, I tell you, boy, man, it just gives a bad rap to us black men out here talking to 10-year-olds, talking about giving head and getting head, and like you are sick. You can't get no women your own. I was going off on him to find out it wasn't even real.
Why would you even like where? What? I'm at a loss for words. Because why would you even think to play around with something like that? Like that's insane. That's gross. The fact that y'all even played around with that idea and then actually follow through with that idea. Because like that's disgusting behavior, dog.
It's insane.
That's bro.
But
people are weird, bro. People are weird.
People are definitely
weird.
Definitely weird, and nothing we can do about it.
Yeah. That's why I drink water and mind my business.
Facts. That's why I have a little tequila in my mind. So yeah. So we just hope that I guess we'll just continue to keep all parties involved, lifted up in prayer. Because they all need it, especially with being fake. So it was fun to talk about, though.
It was fun to talk about because I mean, if this was for real, I mean, kudos to you, brother.
You would need to get them both pregnant at the same time.
Kudos to you, brother. If that was for real.
Yeah. It would take a lot of work. Like it would take a lot of planning. It's like, okay, well, if I can get to sex with you at 3:15, I should be able to be recharged for Bella at 7:15 p.m. You know, it's gonna take some accuracy. Like I said, you need them both ovulating too. So, good luck, brother. So if that's something you want to do, I hope it all goes well. But yeah. I'm a little bummed that it was fake, though.
Are you?
Yeah, because I wanted to laugh at him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really wanted to check in, like when the little khaki babies was born.
The khaki.
I really wanted to check in once the khaki kids was born.
Khaki kids.
But nonetheless, it's all right. Moving on. Today's news.
That's insane, man.
Tracy Morgan. Tracy
Get well soon, man.
Huh?
Get well soon. I don't know what the hell was going on with him.
Well, a lot was going on, but for those who don't know, Tracy Morgan was out at the New York Knicks game. I want to say yesterday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Tracy Morgan was out at the Knicks game yesterday, courtside, sitting like legends do, where he out of nowhere just started to vomit all on the Madison Square Garden floor. So here I want to read this little snippet and then we can talk about it. Tracy Morgan revealed he was hospitalized for food poisoning after he threw up on the floor while sitting courtside at MSG for the Knicks and Heat game on Monday. The comedian 56, who was escorted off of the court in a wheelchair, posted a photo of himself Tuesday morning smiling in a hospital bed while holding a thumbs up gesture. Thank you for all of your concern. I'm doing okay now, and doctors say it was food poisoning, Morgan wrote on Instagram. Appreciate my Madison Square Garden family for taking such good care of me, and I need to shout out the crew that had to clean that up. Appreciate you. More importantly, the Knicks are now 1-0 when I throw up on the court, so maybe I'll have to break it out again in the playoffs.
Yep.
So with the Walmart truck wreck, with the throwing up, with all the stuff that Tracy Morgan has going on, should we be worried about the legend?
I mean, that it's. I don't think we should be worried about him. A food poisoning happened to everybody every day. Like, he just ate something bad.
I ain't had food poisoning in a long time, but I don't remember making me throw up like that.
I mean, you threw up. It probably he threw up on hardwood floor, so it probably was worse than what it really was because it just splattered everywhere.
True, that's true. That's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Like
I know when I had food
cocaine.
when I had food poisoning, I thought it was terrible.
Right.
And I was in a whole another continent. So like that was terrible. So I mean,
Where did you get food poisoning from eating?
I think it was something at the Swiss airport. I thought it was it said I grabbed something under the sign that said chicken, but it wasn't chicken. It was
bull Achilles.
No. It was actually it was actually fish. And so that's what got me. Because I thought I was getting the same thing that Kate got. And I was like, well, she not sick. And it didn't hit me until like I had that flight, went got to the hotel, everything was good, ate that night. We woke up, ate breakfast, walked around, and we ate lunch, and that's when I started feeling it. I just thought I had the dookie. And instead, it was coming out back in, front end, had to take showers. I was hugging the toilet for about 5 hours. It was terrible.
Nah, food poisoning definitely ain't nothing to play with. I remember the one time that I can recall actually having food poisoning was I remember I went to eat at a seafood place in Greenspoint Mall. Now, let's pause the story right there. I know a lot of you thinking like seafood place inside of Greenspoint Mall, you deserve to get sick. Well, let's stay tuned. So I remember they had been open for a little while. I can't remember the name of the place, but I think they stayed there until the end. And I had got some popcorn shrimp or some fried shrimp, whatever you want to call it. And man, I remember eating that shrimp, and I remember, like you said, kind of like later on that day, stomach just toe up. I mean, one of them throws where it's loud too. You know, it ain't. You know, you making noises with it. You know, yeah. some some throw up is a little different. You know, some people just. But when you got it bad, you holler. You gotta get it out. Because I don't know why, but yelling makes it go out better. But I remember, man, Greenspoint, and I never, ever, 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 ever could eat that at that place again. Because of how it made me feel. And I used to go to that place pretty often before I got the food poisoning. I remember I had like some kind of popcorn shrimp kind of thing, and it tore my stomach up. Man. Like, yeah, but you normally feel it when it's coming on. So I don't know if Tracy, of course we don't got a camera that's been looking at him the whole time. But I wonder if there was a point of time where he was feeling it. He was like, oh boy. I don't know the courtside rules. Can you just get up and go whenever you want?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I thought you had that experience before.
I mean, I had, but I'm not sideline courtside.
Right. Yeah. I wonder, like, are there rules? Like, can you get up? Like, do you have to wait till a TV timeout?
Probably, because I mean, it's just like that when you walk into your regular seats, like in the lower bowl for sure. When you walk to your seat, if it's in the middle of play, you have to stand there until there's a stop in play. I don't know why, because you're in the lower bowl, like you're not really on the court, but you have to wait until there's a stop in play. So dead ball situation, foul, timeout, whatever. But if the play is going on, you got to wait.
Like the baseball games too. I think when they hitting, you can't move.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird, Raven, because I mean, you see people there like moving and everything, like in the games. Like there's a game on right now, and I just watched somebody walk the sideline. So, and the ball was in play. So I think it's just kind of like it just has to be a stop at one point in time for you to be able to move, and then whatever happens after that, like you got to get to your seat as quick as possible, I guess, or get to out of the arena as quick as possible, whatever the case might be.
Right.
So they just try to stop the play, which I understand, especially courtside, right? Like that's kind of dangerous because like now you damn near in action. So it's best to keep everybody seated while ball is out of play, but
Right.
you can only do so much.
Which is what I was thinking too. Like, yeah, they walk celebrities down there during the game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which I was thinking too. Like, yes, yeah, you can't be walking like while stuff is happening because it ain't nothing for a ball to fly off the sideline and hit you in the face.
I mean, you seen people get beamed in the 10th and 11th row. So,
Facts.
yeah, there ain't nothing.
Well, back to Tracy. You hope everything hope everything is okay. I seen a comment that said he had some of that free range chicken that he had when he was hustle man on on Martin. And I thought that was pretty funny, but the whole community was kind of in prayers for Tracy Morgan. I heard the game got shut down for quite some time. I know that's embarrassing to throw up courtside. At a New York Knicks game. It ain't like it was the Charlotte Hornets. He courtside at the New York Knicks game while they're playing the freaking Miami Heat.
Mm-hmm.
And you're talking about two of America's pristine cities playing against each other, and you were throwing up on the court over here.
Yeah.
So I know that had to be an embarrassing thing for him, being out there, having to throw up, throwing up all over the floor, having to be escorted out by a wheelchair.
Yeah, that's even, man.
And the whole game paused because of you.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
So I just know that had to be embarrassing for him. So I hope
Had
he
to be,
do
man.
that because that's a lot. Just the embarrassment of throwing up at a game.
Yeah, I mean, but as soon as he walk in MSG again, he gonna get a nice little ovation.
Yeah. You're right about that.
Yeah, he
I just
definitely.
know how it is. I remember it's embarrassing just throwing up in front of people.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we've all had our nights like that, and
it's very much embarrassing, man.
It's one thing to throw up when you at your house with, your partner, or you at the house by yourself, or with your roommates, or your family, or whatever the case could be. But when you like out and about and you throwing up everywhere,
ain't a good look, man.
Yeah, like you on 6th Street, or you on the Vegas Strip, or you on Rodeo Drive. No, Rodeo ain't got no clubs or nothing, but you maybe wasn't a good example. But you out and about on 6th Street and Bourbon Street. You out and about and you start throwing up like that. It's embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
It really is embarrassing for people to try to be walking by like, what? Oh, they can't handle their liquor.
Yeah,
you just didn't eat before it happened. Now when you get home, throw up as you please.
Yeah, you in the comfort of your own home.
Yeah. Be as ugly, be as nasty with it. Throw up as you please.
Be as ugly and nasty with it as you can.
Being at a basketball arena with 80,000, 70,000 people, 60,000 people in there.
Yeah.
And the whole game stopped because of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you out of line, bro.
Out of pocket. I mean, but once again, it probably just snuck up on him, honestly.
Yeah, it's true.
Could have just snuck up on him. I'm sure he would have, if he would have really known that he was sick or, really felt that coming on, he probably would have been able to escort himself out, but it probably just snuck up on him. But he good, though. That's all that matters. He good.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah, and he's in the hospital, and he's giving us a thumbs up. And Tracy Morgan, we pray for your speedy recovery, man. Hope you can get out here, get to making more content, videos, movies, TV shows that make us laugh. But yeah, don't do that no more at the game, no man. Don't do that no more at the game. Y'all, you do that crap in New York. Y'all, we don't do that crap in LA, man.
That's wild.
I wonder what he ate though. That gave him some. Yeah, anyways, so shout out to Tracy Morgan. We hope that he bounces back from this 10 times stronger. I saw a video, a list of things the other day. It was like these are the world's 22 black billionaires.
Okay.
So I guess there's 22 black billionaires in the world right now. And I didn't know that number seems very low, doesn't it?
22, yeah.
It seems very, very low, but nonetheless, there are 22 black billionaires. And for like, I wanted to see, I didn't know it was 22. I didn't realize that many, but I wanted to see how many out of the 22 would you be able to name? And chat, I want to know about y'all too. Out of the 22 of the world's black billionaires, how many would you be able to name?
Probably about like 6.
Okay, let's see.
Well, I know LeBron is one for sure.
LeBron is one at $1.2 billion. 21 more to go.
Jay-Z got to be one.
Jay-Z is at $2.5 billion. We have 20 to go.
I want to say, because I saw something about athletes, so I think Tiger Woods is in there.
Tiger Woods is on here at $1.3 billion.
Okay. Shit. Drawing a blank.
Oprah is on here at $3 billion.
Shit.
17 to go.
That's crazy. I saw something. I read something about her being one. Rihanna, because of Fenty. Is Rihanna on there?
Rihanna is at 1.4 billion. 16?
Yeah. I seen them in the article. Other than that, after that, I blanks.
Mike gave you one.
Mike gave me one. Let's see what Mike said. Tyler Perry. Oh, and Jordan. Yeah. Jordan for sure. Jordan for sure is on there.
Jordan at 3.5 billion.
Tyler Perry on there?
Tyler Perry 1.4 billion.
Okay.
You miss another basketball player. That don't play no more.
He don't play?
Don't play.
Magic.
$1.6 billion.
Yeah. I knew Magic was on there for sure.
I think
once you said that.
Well, I know you probably don't know him like that, but his name is Byron Allen. 1 billion. Mohammed Ibrahim, 1.3 billion. You said Tiger Woods. Michael Lee Chin, 1.2 billion.
Okay.
Tope Awatawana, 1.4 billion. Femi Otedola, 1.7 billion.
Okay.
Strive Masewayawa, 1.8 billion.
Okay.
Adebayo Ogunalesi is 2.3 billion.
Okay.
Patrice Motsepe is 2.8 billion.
Okay.
Abdul Samad Rabiu is, I can't see his number. It got it blocked. Then Robert F. Smith is 10.8 billion. Mike Adenuga is 6.8. Alexander Karp, 10.2. David Stewart, 11.4. And Aliko Dangote is $23.9 billion. God
damn.
And those are your black billionaires.
And they all at the bottom of that list of billionaires.
David
Not all of them, but I'm sure the majority of them are at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean,
of the billionaire
you have around 1.2, Yeah, you at the bottom of that. But when you up there towards the 10s and the 11s and the 23s, you're doing pretty well for yourself.
Well, if you on that list in general, you're doing well for yourself. But I'm interested to see like what's the separation, because you start to hear like the 200 bills and stuff like that. I want to know how much of a separation it is from the most richest black billionaire.
The richest is the 23 point something billion.
So then I want to see who's the like richest white billionaire.
Oh, it's Elon Musk.
Yeah, and that's
200.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah, Elon.
That's crazy. That's yeah. But shout out to those billionaires, man.
Elon's worth $335 billion.
Insane, bro. Insane, dog.
That is a lot of money.
Insane.
That is a lot of money.
Dog, you can't even spend that amount of money in 300 lifetimes, bro.
Oh, as of March 17th, Elon is worth $433.9 billion.
You can't spend that in 439.9 lifetimes. Like, that's insane.
No, shout out to Elon Musk. Shout out to all the black billionaires. Y'all just keep working.
That's crazy, bro.
Working. You'll be there too.
That's crazy, bro.
Golly.
439 billion?
There's no reason why billionaires should feel like we do when we hear they amount.
Yeah.
Like we hear Tiger Woods 1.3 billion, like, ding, that's a long ways away.
Yeah.
And now Tiger Woods here, Elon got 335 billion. He probably like, ding, that's a long ways
that's
away.
a lot of money, bro. Like, God, that's insane, dog.
I didn't know Elon Musk was born in Africa. Huh. Interesting. His mom and dad name is Errol and May Musk. Okay.
Oh, you about to get the whole biography on?
No. I was just looking at it. Speaking of biography, this is something new that broke today that I didn't that I would like to bring up really quick. I can't really touch on it much because it had nothing has shaken yet because it just released. But shout out to President Trump and the administration for releasing the JFK files.
Oh, I saw something about that.
Yeah, I was actually maybe probably about 20, 30 minutes before showtime. It's so many to skim through. But I was like, I made the conscious effort that I'm gonna let somebody else skim through it, make a YouTube video, and then I'm gonna listen to what they said.
Right.
Because I'm not skimming through all that. It's well over 1,000 pieces of paper.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But it's actually quite insane though. It's a lot of deposition recordings. It's a lot of just one-on-one meeting records, and yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. I'm definitely gonna be doing my research on this.
For sure.
And it makes me wonder to know if it's gonna become a big story, like, are they gonna find is somebody somewhere in this world going to discover something in all those files? So we'll have to see.
Like, what do you think they would be able to discover?
Like
what is something that you think will be the craziest thing that could come out of this?
I'll be really interested to see, was it more than one shooter? I guess the craziest thing could be is, was Oswald even the shooter, or was it somebody else?
Right.
And that person and Oswald just took the fall for it. That would probably be the craziest thing that can come out from all this.
Yeah.
But I would say I'm just interested to see like how it. Just want to see if there's anything interesting in there that will put to rest a lot of conspiracy theories. Because even though they release these files, I still think they keep the papers they want to keep.
Of course. They definitely just keep the stuff that they want to keep. Or
let's keep the public happy by giving them all these interviews that don't mean nothing, but let's keep the real vital parts.
Yeah.
Because Martin Luther King should be next.
Should be.
Yeah, Martin Luther King should be the next files that we get. I'm gonna have to read those too.
All right. Because it's definitely some shady shit with that.
Yeah, definitely. And then like, why now? Why we want to release it now? So there's a lot of questions though that go into it. But yes, if you are interested in reading the JFK files, they are live and you have to go to in order to see the files, you would have to go to archives.gov, National Archives. The JFK assassination records 2025 documents release. And you literally can click on the record number and it'll pull up the records, which they actually look like they was records around that time. A lot of handwritten stuff and so whew. But yeah, so for those who are interested in that, that'll be definitely a good a good listen to, especially if you're all my conspiracy theorists people out there. Y'all should really get a kick out of it. This is your time to shine. They're gonna release them alien files soon.
Yeah, it's definitely our time to shine.
They're definitely gonna release them aliens soon. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Really quick. Well, two things really quick. I'll say one. I guess we'll go Jonathan Majors real quick. Did you see Jonathan Majors?
I heard that he basically admitted to all his wrongdoing in his previous relationship.
Yeah, apparently there's a video of him.
Let me see if I can find it.
When he was talking to Grace Jabari, who was the one that he assaulted, where he admitted that he did choke her out, I guess, in a sense. But I definitely want to hear the video one more time while we're live on stream.
I see a video. It's 9 minutes though. This somebody breaking this shit down.
Is this the one you're looking at right here? I want to say I did it.
Yeah, but it's like a
review. Flight.
Yeah, it's a review.
I think about 225 flight.
225.
So right now, y'all, we're pulling up the Jonathan Majors leaked audio. And the biggest question is, will this damage his redemption tour, man? Let's listen to at least what we can hear of it, and then we'll come back and break it down.
So let me just make sure you can hear this, and let's listen.
I'm ashamed. I've never gone out. I never wrestled with a woman before. I mean, it's just I've never aggressed.
You strangled me and pushed me against the car.
Yeah, all those things are under aggressed.
Yeah.
You know, like that's never happened to me. So I
Because I said something sarcastically, if in your eyes.
Clearly, it's more than that.
Yeah.
Clearly, that.
Something.
Huh.
So basically, he was saying, so they were discussing stuff, and he was like something about being an aggressor or something like that, and where she stated something like, you did something to me. He was like, yeah, that falls under aggressor, you know. So of course this comes out at a time where he has a movie coming out next week, Magazine Dreams, which I believe he shot before all of this went down, but it got postponed due to the legal drama and everything. So you know, I think it's all a ploy. Why would this come out at this time when this is supposed to be an old video? You know, it should have been came out, but since he has something coming out, a movie coming out, you know, promotions going crazy and stuff like that, and now all of a sudden this audio, this mysterious leaked audio wants to drop out of nowhere. So what was your take on it, Flight?
It's not a good look. they already was trying to write you off, and the video looked like you was just walking away trying to chill, and now everybody was on your side, this, that, and the third, and then you come out saying that you did do it. It wasn't aggressive, but you did choke her. Like, I mean,
But we all saw on video when she chased after him.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
running down the street, and
you still. I mean, I'm sure that's. I don't know, man. It's a tough situation to be in for him.
No, it definitely is a tough situation. Of course,
I hate that for him.
This deal made him miss out on hundreds and really legacy too, with playing Kang the Conqueror. We spoke about that on the show, and not only just in the Marvel comic book nerd standpoint, just his movies in general, man. The way he was climbing up the actor ranks. He's one of the greatest. Not even African American. He's one of the greatest actors that we have, and he's just now getting started. And that's the thing about Jonathan Majors, is that if you want to compare his movies to other people, like, well, they got more movies, he's just getting started. But if you really just look at his single performances and what he's been able to do, he's killing it each and every role that he steps in, even as Kang. And when he had to play the different versions of Kang, even when he was I forgot the character's name, but in Creed 3, I know Michael B. Jordan looking to bring him on for Creed 4. Lovecraft Country. Trying to think of what else was he in before that.
He was in the Loki series, and then Ant-Man.
The Loki, yeah, Loki and Ant-Man. But
you talking about outside of Marvel? Oh, he was in that cowboy movie on Netflix.
Yeah, it's not The Hateful Eight, is it?
No.
The things that they fall. What's the name of that movie?
God.
I know what you're talking about.
Sounds like they had the recording in their pocket. Supposedly, him and Megan got married yesterday. So Raven said.
I haven't seen that.
I just saw something about that when I was looking for the what's it called? Looking for that actual clip.
The Harder They Fall.
Thank you. He was in that movie. That was a good movie, by the way.
But he's excellent at what he does, man, and to see all this had come in and kind of derail his career a little bit, it is sad to see. But nonetheless, he's gonna bounce back, and I'm definitely gonna go see Magazine Dreams. Definitely like it's gonna be a hit. Then I gotta go see Sinners with Michael B. Jordan in a couple weeks as well. So it's a lot shaking. But I just think Jonathan Majors, this will be a little bump, but like Smitty said, it came out now. The strategic timing. He has his movie coming out next week, Magazine Dreams. Look like it's gonna be an Oscar award-winning style of movie. So let's all make sure, if you need date nights or whatever, get out the house. Let's go run that movie up. Let's go support Jonathan Majors at the theaters, whether that's AMC, Stars, iPick, luxury movie theaters, Regal Cinema, Edward Cinema, Cinemark, Tinseltown, whatever you go. We need to run these numbers up for Jonathan Majors, because we can't let that knock him off.
Yeah, run that up, man.
I don't know. I have to look more about him and Megan getting married. I didn't see anything about that. So they both came out of bad relationships, so I wouldn't be surprised they both got married real quick to each other. So
yeah, I mean, it probably did happen. I keep seeing, every time I type in his name, I see that. So
that they got married.
Yeah, let me see. Trying to find a reliable. I mean, yeah. 3 hours ago, people.com said it. All of the blogs are saying it, that they married. They got privately married. So
yeah, I see TMZ's reporting on it.
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. Well, congratulations to Jonathan Majors and Megan Good.
Congratulations are in order for Jonathan
Congrats to them.
Majors and Megan Good.
Congrats to them. Looks like they are happily married. Good for them. They weren't. They were barely engaged, huh?
Nothing can bring you together like trauma.
I mean, you ain't lying. They do get married fast. Celebs do get married fast, for sure.
Yeah, and that
because they have the bread to do so.
Well, that's
they
that's
got
the
the
thing.
bread, and they can do they could just jump on a flight and go somewhere. Like however they want to get the wedding done, they could do that because they have the financial means to do such. So
they can get married. They can get married 1 month, divorce the next month, and they get married again the following month.
Gonna be a lot of money, but they got it. They'll make it off of one movie. They could do all of that off of one movie or one show or whatever, depending on how their career went.
Right. And then that lady that messed up Jonathan Majors getting to the bag, but that's all right though. He gonna bounce back though.
Yeah, he gonna bounce back.
He's gonna bounce back. So I seen in one of my unreliable sources that he was coming back to film some scenes for Avengers Doomsday. So
I actually saw something about that too, that they was reconsidering him coming back into the Marvel universe. Shout out to the GOAT, Kim K.
Why we shouting out Kim K?
I don't know why DB shouted her out.
Hey, shout out to Kim K then. Shoot.
I heard some. Matter of fact, I heard this on somebody say this on the Club 520 podcast, Jeff Teague's podcast with his partners, and they was talking about how Kim K like really the GOAT because she really put her whole family on.
Yeah, she did.
So, I mean, they had valid arguments, and I was like, I mean, she really did. She put everybody on. So, I guess if that's what DB talk about, shout out to Kim K.
Shout out to Kim K.
Shout out to her for putting that Ray J tape out. She did it on purpose to get this.
Yeah,
to get to the bag. So,
and it's the biggest profit on the sex tape ever to grace the world's history.
Yeah. So yeah, shout out to the GOAT. Kim K the GOAT. So
shout out to the GOAT, shout out to Kim K, shout out to Northwest, shout out to Kanye, shout out to all of them, man. But
she was married to Chris Humphrey, Smitty. Married.
Yeah, for like 70 days. Wasn't it like 70 days?
It was yeah, man. It was a very, very quick stint.
Yeah, definitely. But no, we would definitely want to appreciate. Hold on. Okay, but definitely want to say thank y'all to everybody who joined us today on this amazing show, man. Shout out to Vino Christ, man, for being here.
Gosh.
And not being on camera, but still being a part of the conversation and on the show. So shout out to you, Vino Christ, for doing that. Shout out to everybody in the chat that's here, that's always supporting week in and week out, coming in here, being a part of the conversation. It means a lot. It goes a long way with us too and our channel. Shout out to everybody that's not here as well that supports the channel. Whether we know your Tuesday night got busy doing something, caught up doing this, got going here doing that. We understand. We know that the love is still there. Just make sure y'all don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube page, TikTok page, our X page, wherever you see Don't Cancel Me, wherever you see Vino's face, wherever you see my face. We want you to make sure that y'all like it and being a part of that. As we continue to grow each and every week. Vino, anything in the closing remarks?
Nah, nothing this way. Just want to shout out Charm again. You know,
yes,
shout out to Charm again. We will be in attendance for his wedding.
We will be together this weekend, folks.
I was wondering where was the other black guy. I thought y'all was doing a new presentation.
No, the other black guy, he's here somewhere.
Yeah, the other black guy is producer for today.
They said call on his name if you need something.
I wonder what happened to the other black guy. It's crazy.
If you need something, call on his name.
Oh man, but yeah,
he won't be there when you need him, but he'll be there right on time.
Real quick, did you want to do the top 10 that you had that you was talking about at the beginning of the show?
That was the
the billionaires. Okay,
I thought it was 10, but it was 22. Yeah,
you overshot that one.
Yeah. I thought it was. I thought I read 10, but I guess I missed a few numbers. But yeah, we just want to say thank y'all for joining us, man. We'll be back here next week. Next Tuesday is that's when I get back, huh? So yeah, the 25th. So we'll be going next Tuesday. We'll be going hard, y'all. Make sure y'all here. We'll bring the draft back next week. A lot of fun, action-packed show. Remember, if you see any stories or any crazy stories, real stories, political, sports, entertainment, music, whatever stories that y'all see, man, make sure y'all send them to us on the Don't Cancel Me page, so that way we can talk about them here. Because with the more stories y'all send us, we want to know what y'all be wanting to talk about. What's the stories that get y'all going? So make sure y'all send us those. That'll be awesome. So that way we can add those to the itinerary. So with that being said, I hope everyone have a wonderful night. This is episode 113. I am Peachy Perfect.
And I'm the producer, Vino Flight.
Vino Christ in the building, man. This is the Don't Cancel Me podcast. We'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I got a family to feed, so I can't be lazy. I gotta smoke a little weed, so I don't go crazy. See, they been hating on the G, but that can't faze me, nigga. Can't let nobody fuck with me, that's how they raised me, nigga.